Hi guys, this is Jake at Canadian Cutting Edge, and today we've got a Wii knife collection to look at. Instead of doing a price point best of video for 2016, I have a separate category just to do these Wii knives. Most of these are under $10. Very, very few are more than $10. If they are, they're just like, $11, maybe 12, but these are under $10. Almost all of my Wii knife collection for 2016 has been Sanrenmu knives. Before I get started in those, let me tell you what got me started into knives. My father bought me one of these as a boy when I was 8 or 9 years old. This is not the same one he bought. I lost that one. This one I bought for myself when I was 11 or 12 or 13. I still have kept this one all these years. It's a useless knife. You can't really get it sharp at all. And it's a Wii knife. I like Wii knives. So all of these are Sanrenmu save 2. This knife actually was in one of my best of collections in the price range of $20 to $25, I believe it was. This is a Victorinox Classic, nice tiny little knife, very sharp. It's got a file with a flat on the end. You can use that as a flat driver or a really fine prying. And it's got, it's a multi-tool. It's got the tweezers and the toothpick kind of plastic picker. So that's the smallest Victorinox that I own, and it's the only Wii knife by Victorinox that I have. The other Wii knife, I've bought another one of these. It's just not here yet. This is the Harnds Lark. Thumb nick there, slip joint, a good full 3-finger grind, G10, carabiner. You can use that as a cap lifter, bottle opener kind of thing. It's a nice little knife. It even has a sharpness choil in it. Sharp little knife, really nice. I like it a lot, which is why I've ordered a blue one as well. So there you go. Actually, no, 3 knives that aren't Sanrenmu's. This knife is just on the border. This is a Browning knife. But I can't really get a 4-finger hold on it. I can get 4 fingers on there, but I can't really get a good 4-finger grip. And if it's a 4-finger grip, I don't call it a Wii knife. And of course, this is arbitrary. It's my hand. If I get a 3-finger grip, it might be a Wii knife. It might not be. There's some 3-finger grip knives that are too large to be called Wii knives. This one's just barely makes it into the category, so I included it here. This is the model 5632. Very deep carry, but tip down only and right side thumb stud only. Liner lock. Aluminum all over the place and steel. All right, the rest of these knives are all by Sanrenmu. This is not all of the little knives I bought this year, but it's some of them. I believe Sanrenmu makes some of Buck's knives. This is one of the small knives that Buck carries. Well, it looks very, very much like it. The grind is the same. The blade, everything's the same. They've all got those kind of educational words for their name, but this is one of them. Really small Sanrenmu. This is the 6011. I've got a video of this out. I like this knife a lot. We've got this little knife that has that sneak up choil. And if you use that, then it's a nice 3-finger grip, or you can do a 2-finger grip back here. Nice little knife. Flat grind there. Scandi grind, you want to call it, drop point. It works really well. It's got a back lock, so it's secure, it's functional. It works good, it cuts well. It does all the basic EDC tasks that you have quite well. Lanyard hole, I put a little split ring in it. We've got this knife by Sanrenmu. This is a little liner lock in here. This one is the 6029. It's got a recurve right there. It looks like, you could just blow up this knife, as in increase its size, and you could have a full-size knife without changing the, perspective of it at all. Just increase the size. You even have jimping on the thumb ramp. Little hollow grind there. 3-finger grip. Great little EDC knife to put on a keychain or drop in your the fifth pocket on your jeans, whatever. Another real tiny knife. This is the smallest one that I have this year, for right here on the side of the knife there on the scale there. You've got your Sanrenmu logo. Another knife that looks very much identical to this, only a little bit bigger, is this one. But now you've got the full name Sanrenmu emblazoned on the side. Actually, not emblazoned. It's actually been pressed into the steel when it was soft. On both sides, slip joint, even a little sharpener's choil. Nice thin knife. Fits your 3 fingers really well. But again, just the size of it. Everything's so small around here. It's a little too delicate to use for any kind of cutting, but it's really good for digging out splinters and that kind of thing. It'll work for that, no problem. I put the keychain, the split ring for keychains on there as well. We've got this knife. I've got 2 of these. Here's the 2 different models of it, of this knife. This one's gray and satin everywhere else. This one's got the gray scales, and then it's got the rainbow anodization. Hopefully you can see that on the knife. A nice clip point right there. Really dramatic kind of blade kind of shape on it. Whole lot of belly. Easily fits, 3 fingers, and you can get a good grip to it, good handle. You can hold it really well, and you can use this to open all the packages till the cows come home. No problem at all. And it's a slip joint. So that's this knife. And let's keep going. Here's a knife I'll be doing a review of soon, hopefully before Christmas. This is the 4107. It's also a slip joint. It's just rather cool looking, isn't it? I just like that shape and everything to it. All this cutouts here on the aluminum scales. Really nice little knife. Slip joint with a back spacer. Windrunner design by Sanrenmu, and a pocket clip. A number of these other knives have pocket clips as well, but I've taken them off. Like this one's got those 2 holes there for a tip down pocket clip. When I put them on a keychain, put the split ring on there, I usually just take the pocket clips off because I just won't be using them. I won't use the pocket clip on such a little knife. I'll just either drop it in that the 5th pocket in my pants, or I'll put it on a keychain. Here we've got another little back lock by Sanrenmu. I've done the video on this one recently. Nice little knife, whole lot of belly. Look at the belly on that blade. Loads of it. Hollow grind, fits in the hand really well, feels good. Big lanyard hole. Nice little knife. We've got this knife, another slip joint, and it's even got a little driver section there. It's pretty small nuts that you can drive with that thing. Anyhow, it pivots right there at the pivot, comes back, and now your thumb goes. We've got to hurry up because my battery's low on my camera. So that's a really nice knife. We've got this one that's got carbon fiber inlay right there. It's got a detent stop at around 45. Also when it's open, slip joint, worn cliff, a nice hole through there. I believe that's a hollow grind. It might be a Scandi. It's a hollow grind, it feels like. Nice little lanyard hole back here to put a split ring on. Not really a lanyard, barely a 3-finger grip. I get more like a 2-finger plus a bit kind of grip. Very sharp, slight belly all the way along. It's not a flat grind. It's got just a tiny bit of belly all the way along. I like this knife quite a bit. And finally, we have the 6040. It says 4681. This is an older one with the 3-digit number. Backlock. Nice strong detent that the backlock spring provides. Nice lockup. Very solid. No play. Lineup is really good. Nice thumb studs on it. Nice jimping. A long blade, hollow grind, and you can see how that choil is up here. There's almost 2 different choils. You get a really good grip on this. This is my favorite tiny knife that I have. I saved it for last. Nice backlock. I really like this knife an awful lot. Feels really good in the hand, and I like it a lot. What's my second choice from my Wii knives? Well, it's this guy right here. I mentioned it earlier with the orange, and it's got the slip joint here too. And works really well, feels really good. Put it on your keychain, put it in your pocket, no problem at all. I really like this knife an awful lot. And the honorable mention for number 3 is this funky guy right here. Also a slip joint, but it's very safe, like I mentioned before, with that riser up there. So if you like this video, please click on like. If you want to share this video with somebody, that's a really good idea because this is a giveaway video. And in the comment section, I also want to hear from you what your favorite small knife is. If you have a small knife that's your favorite. If you don't have one, yeah, you just let me know. That's no problem. Remember, friends, always cut towards your chum and not your thumb. Bye now.